Assalamu alaikum students, I hope you all are fine. So this is our second video related to the topic division. In the first video you have learned the basic steps of the division process, and step by step you have learned how to solve the long division. But in this video we will solve some other examples of division, but in these examples we have to put the zeros in the quotient. Students, in division process you may have some cases or some examples in which you have to put zeros in the quotient. How and when we will learn in this video, that how we will put zero in the quotient, and what will be the situation in which we have to put the zero in the quotient. You will learn in this video. We will solve some examples in which we will put zeros in the quotient. So you will learn that what are the situations in which we have to put zeros in the quotient by our side. Okay, so this is our example number 1. Student, you can see we have given the dividend 6485 is divided by 31. This is our divisor and this is our dividend. Now we have to solve this example, and you know very well that we have to put the divisor outside the division symbol and the dividend inside the division symbol. Now we will start a division process. As you know, we have to follow some steps of division. So again we will follow the same steps. Or step number 1 is comparison. We will start comparing the leftmost digit of the dividend by the divisor. As 6 is less than the divisor 31, so we will not move towards the step number 2. Now in this situation what we will do, we will take two digits together. 64 is greater than 31. Now we can move towards step number 2. Step number 2 is multiply. Now we have to find the product, or we have to find the product in the table of 31 in which we have the same product 64 or maybe less than 64. So if as you know that 31 multiplied by 1 is equals to 31, but we have to find the 64. So if we multiply 31 by 2, 2 ones are 2 and 2 threes are 6. 31 multiplied by 2 is equals to 62. 62 is still less than 64. Now if we multiply 31 by 3, 3 ones are 3 and 3 threes are 9. 93 is greater than 64. We cannot take the 93 because we have to take the product that is equal to this number or less than this number. So if we take 31 multiplied by 3, 93 is greater than 64, so we will take this product. 31 multiplied by 2 is equals to 62. We will write 2 here and 62 here. Our third step is subtraction. Now we will subtract 4. 2 subtracted from 4 is 2 and 6 minus 6 is 0. Now step number 4 is bring down. We will bring down 8 with this digit 2. Now it will become 28. Again we will start from the step number 1, that is comparison. If we compare 28 by 31, so 28 is less than 31, and you know very well that if we have this, after bringing down the digit, if we have we must have that this digit greater than our divisor. If this digit is less than our divisor, we cannot move towards the step number 2. So after bring down this digit 8, after subtraction we have 2. 2 is obviously 2 is less than 31, but we bring down 8 with the 2, it is 28. Still it is less than 31. So it is the situation. Here we have to put the 0 in the quotient. If after bring down the digit still we have the number that is less than 31 and we cannot move towards the step number 2, so in this situation we will put 0 here. Now after putting 0 here, we will bring down the next digit, that is 5. We have already brought down the digit 8, but it is it is less than the 31, so we will bring down 5 with 28. Now it will become 285, and you can see in this example we have brought the two digits together. We have brought down 2 digits together. So if you have if you have the situation like this, in which we have to brought 2 digits, we have to bring down 2 digits together to move towards the step number 2. So we will put the 0 in the quotient before bringing down the second digit. Now it is 285, and 285 is greater than 31. We can move towards step number 2 easily. Now again we have step number 1 is comparison. We have done our comparison. 285 is greater than 31. In step number 2 we will multiply. Now we have to find the product in the table of 31, that is equal to 285 or maybe less than 285. We have done 31 multiplied by 3 is equals to 93. If we multiply 31 by 5, it is 5 ones are 5 and 5 threes are 15. It is 155. 155 285 से बहुत ज़्यादा छोटा है. तो it means we have to, now we will multiply 31 by 9. Okay, 9 ones are 9 and 9 threes are 27. Now it is again smaller than the 285. If we multiply 31 by 10, it will become 310, and that is the greater than 285. So we will take this product. 31 multiplied by 9 is equals to 279. So we will write 9 here and 279 here. Now as you know, we will subtract this number. So we will, after subtraction, we will get the answer 6. And this is our, as we don't have any more digit to bring down, so it means we have completed our division process, and this is our answer, or you can say quotient. This is our remainder, and this is divisor, and of course this is dividend. And remember one thing, you will do these work in the rough column. You will make a column and write down the RW, which means rough work, or you can write RC, which means rough column, and you will do this rough work in this column. Okay. Now if we have done this example, now if you want to check your answer, that whether the answer is correct or not, so there is a method for checking the answer. To check our answer, to verify or check the answer, what we will do? We will multiply the divisor with the quotient, and then we will add the remainder. What we will do? We will multiply quotient by divisor. Let's multiply. 1 9s are 9, 1 zeros are 0, and 1 2s are 2. 3 9s are 27. 3 zeros are 0, 0 plus 2, 2, and 3 2s are 6. Now add 9, 7, 4, 6. Now we have, this is quotient, this is divisor. We have multiplied quotient and divisor, and this is the answer of this multiplication. In the answer we will add the remainder. Remainder is 6, so in this product we will add remainder, that is 6. Now add 9 and 6 15, 7 and 1 8, 4 and 6. Now you can see we have dividend 6485, and after solving we have the same dividend 6485. This is our dividend. So it means after this process, what is the process? You have to, okay, I am telling again, if you want to verify or check your answer, what you will do? You will simply multiply the divisor with the quotient. Quotient multiply by divisor. After multiplication you will get this answer. Okay, in this answer what you will do? You will add remainder. here I am adding remainder in this answer. After addition you will get your dividend. Dividend is 6485, and after adding the remainder you will get the same dividend in your answer. If you will get the same dividend as we have given in our question, it means you have done your division process correctly, and your answer, that is 209, is correct answer. This is correct. Student, this is our example number 2. In this example also we will put the 0 in the quotient, but how you will see when I will solve this example. Okay, so let's start the solution. In this example you have given 560 divided by 28. This is dividend, this is divisor. I have put it both of them in the division symbol. As you know, dividend is placed inside the symbol and divisor is placed outside the symbol. So now we will start our division. In step, as you know, step number 1 is comparison. We will, if we compare 5 from 28, so 5 is less than 28, we cannot move towards step number 2. So we will take 2 digits. 56, we will take 2 digits, 56. Now 56 is greater than 28, and now if 56 is greater than 28, so we can move towards step number 2. In step number 2 we have to find the product in the table of 28. We don't obviously we don't know we don't remember the table of 28. So student, if you have the biggest divisor like the 20, 21, 48, 56 divisor, so we know I know that we don't remember the table of these bigger numbers. So in this case, if you have the bigger divisor, what you will do, you will find the table like I have shown you in the previous example. For example, in the table of 28 we know that 28 multiplied by 1 is equals to 28, but we don't want the 28, we want the product 56 or less than 56. So 21 multiplied by 21 is equals to 28. Now what is the 28 multiplied by 2? We don't know the 28 2s are what. So to find this product we will multiply 28 by 2. 2 8s are 16 and 2 2s are 4. 4 plus 1 5. 28 multiplied by 2 is equals to 56. We have found the exact product 56. Now we will write 2 here. 28 multiplied by 2 is equals to 56. Step number 3, subtraction. If we subtract 56 from the 56, you will get the answer 0. Now step number 4 is bring down. Our next digit is 0. If we bring down 0, now as in the previous example, I have shown you that after bringing down, if you still have the smaller digit than your divisor, so we will put the 0 here. Like let me show you again the example number 1. As this is our example number 1, in this example when we bring down 8 with this digit 2, so it will become 28, and 28 is still less than our divisor 31. So in this situation, what we will do, what we put it 0 in the quotient, and after put it the 0 in the quotient, we bring down the another digit 5 with the 28, so it will become 285. Similar in the second example, as we bring down 0, so 0 is less than the 28. We cannot move towards the step number 2, because after bring down, this number should be greater than the divisor to move towards the step number 2. So in this situation, we have to obviously what we will do, we will put the 0 in the quotient. Now we don't have any other digit in the dividend. अगर हमारे पास यहाँ पे कोई और डिजिट होता डिविडेंड में, तो हम क्या करते, हम यहाँ पे एक और डिजिट कॉपी कर ब्रिंग डाउन, यहाँ पे एक और डिजिट हम नीचे 0 के साथ कॉपी कर लेते, ठीक है. बट वी डोंट हैव एनी अदर डिजिट इन द dividend, so we will stop our division process. We will stop our division process here, and this is our quotient 20, and now 0 will become our remainder. So in this example, this is our quotient, this is remainder, this is dividend, and this is divisor. Now again, if you want to check your answer, what you will do, you will multiply the divisor with the quotient. So let's verify our answer. Let's check our answer. What you will do, you will multiply quotient by the divisor. 8 zeros are 0, 8 twos are 16, 2 zeros are 0 and 2 twos are 4, 0, 6 and 5. After multiplication of quotient and divisor, what you will do, you will add the remainder. Remainder is 0. If you will add remainder, 0 plus 0, 0, 6 and 5. So here you can see the obtained answer is 560, and here we also have the dividend 560. It means we have completed our division process correctly. We have completed our division process correctly, and we got our answer 20 as the quotient. Now let's move towards example number 3. So this is our example number 3, in which we have given divide 1680 by 28 and verify your answer. First we have to divide these two numbers, and then we have to verify our answer by the multiplication process. Now let's divide. As we have the 1680 dividend and 28 is a divisor, so we have put it both the numbers in their position. Now let's start our division. First step is comparison. If we compare 1 by 28, 1 is less than 28, we cannot move towards the step number 2. We will take the another digit, it will become 16. Now 16 is again less than 28, we still cannot move towards step number 2. Now again we will take the another digit, 8. It will become, now first we took 1 is less than 28, then we took 6, it will become 16, and 16 is again less than 28. Now we will take another digit, 8. Now it will become 168. Now 168 is greater than 28. Now we can move towards step number 2, that is multiplication. Now we have to find the table of 28, in which we have to find the product 168 or less than 168. So you know that 28 multiplied by 1 is 28, but we don't know what is the 28 multiplied by 2. So to find this product, we will multiply 28 by 2. 2 8s are 16 and 2 2s are 4. 4 plus 1, 5. 56. 56 is still less than 168, and there is a big difference between the 168 and 56. So we will jump. We will not find the 28 multiplied by 3. We will jump and we will find 28 multiplied by 5, because there is a big difference between the 56 and 168. So we will find the 28 multiplied by 5. 5 multiplied by 8 is 40. Now 5 2s are 10, and 10 plus 4, 14. So it is 140. Still we have the big difference between the 168 and 140. Now we will again jump towards 28 multiplied by 7. 7 8s are 56. Now 7 2s are 14, and 14 plus 5, 19. It is 196. Now you can see, students, 196 is greater than 168. So we cannot take 28 multiplied by 7. Now we will check 28 multiplied by 6. 6 8s are 48, and 6 2s are 12. 12 plus 4, 16. Oh yes, we have found the exact product, 168, by multiplying 28 by 6. So we can write 6 here and 168. Now step number 3, subtraction. When we will subtract, if we will subtract 8 minus 8, 0, 6 minus 6, 0, and 1 minus 1, 0. Now our next step is bring down. Our next digit in this example is 0. If we bring down 0, now again it is the same situation as in the example 1 and example 2, that is after bringing down the digit, we still have the number that is less than the 28. As you know, 0 is less than 28 obviously, so we cannot move towards the step number 2. And of course we don't have any other digit in the dividend to bring down, so what you will do, you will put a 0 in the quotient, and now your division process is completed, and this is 60 is our answer. 60 is our answer, that is our quotient, and 0 is remainder. This is dividend and this is divisor. Now again, what you have to do, you have to verify your answer. What you will do, again you will multiply your divisor with the quotient and then you will add the remainder. Now let's solve, let's verify. Verification. What we are doing, we are verify our answer. What we will do, we will multiply the divisor with the quotient. Multiply 0 8s are 0, 0 2s are 0, 6 8s are 48, 6 2s are 12, and 12 plus 4 16. Now 0 8 6 1. We have multiplied the divisor with the quotient. Now we will add the remainder. If you will add the remainder, it will become 0 plus 0, 0, 8, 6 and 1. Now you can see 100, we have obtained the same answer, that is our dividend. 1680 is our answer, and we have also given the dividend 1680. It means we have completed our division process correctly, and this is our correct answer, that is 60. We have verified our answer. Now let's move to the another example. Now students, this is our example number 1, in which you have given the dividend 8001 and the divisor is 20, and then what you have to do, you have to check your answer by the multiplication. First we will divide. As we have put it the divisor outside the division symbol and the dividend inside the division symbol. Now we follow the same steps of division and solve our and start our division. First step is comparison. If we compare 8 from the 28, 8 is less than if we compare 8 from 20, 8 is less than 20, so we cannot move towards step number 2. We will take other digit with the 8, that is, now it will become 80. Now 80 is greater than 28. It means we can move towards step number 2. Step number 2 is multiplication. Now in the table of 20, we have to find the product that is equal to 80 or less than 80. So you know that 20 multiplied by 1 is equals to 20, and now we will find 20 multiplied by 2 by multiplication of 20 by 2. 2 zeros are 2 and 2 2s are 4. It is 40. We have to find the 80 or less than 80. Now let's find the 20 multiplied by 3. If we multiply 20 by 3, 3 zeros are 0 and 3 2s are 6. We have 60. Now let's find the 20 multiplied by 4. 4 zeros are 0 and 4 2s are 8. Oh yes, we have found the exact product, that is 80 by the multiplication of 20 by 4. So we will write 4 here and 80, and then step number 3, subtraction. 0 minus 0 is 0, 8 minus 0 is 0. In step number 4, what you have to do, you have to bring down the next digit. Next digit is 0. Now we have brought down the digit 0. Now still you have the same situation, that is, after bringing down you still have the number that is less than the divisor. So in this situation, as we have solved the 3 examples, in this situation what you have to do, you have to put the 0 in the quotient. If you bring down digit and after bringing down you still have the number, whole number, that is less than your divisor, so in this situation you will put the 0 in the quotient, and then after putting the 0 in the quotient you will bring down the other digit. Now we have the other digit 1. We again bring down the 1. Now students, in this example, after bring down the second digit, that is 1, we again have the same, we again have the number that is again less than 20. After bring down, when we bring down the 0, it is 0. 0 is less than 20, so we put 0 in the quotient. Now again we bring down the other digit, that is 1. After bringing down the digit 1, this number is become 001, that is 1. 1 is again less than 20, so again we will put the 0 in the quotient. And now you can see we don't have any other digit in the dividend to bring down. It means we have completed our division process, and this is our answer, that is 400. This is our answer, or you can say quotient, and this is our remainder. Students, remember, just remember one thing in these, all these examples, just you have to remember the one thing, that is जब भी आप कोई नंबर आप कोई भी नंबर जब ब्रिंग डाउन करोगे, यानी कि आप जब नीचे कोई भी नंबर कॉपी करोगे और वो नंबर वो जब आपके डिवाइज़र से लेस देन होगा, छोटा होगा, तो इस सिचुएशन में आप 0 पुट कर दोगे, ठीक है। और उसके बाद हम 0 पुट करने के बाद क्या करते हैं, हम नेक्स्ट डिजिट अपना दोबारा से नीचे ब्रिंग डाउन कर लेते हैं, हम नेक्स्ट डिजिट नीचे कॉपी कर लेते हैं। And after bringing down the next digit, still if you have the number that is less than your divisor, you will again put the 0 in the quotient. So you have to just remember this this trick. If you will remember this trick, then you will easily solve these examples. Okay, we have done our division process. Now what we have to do, we have to check our answer by multiplication. Again, what we will do, we will multiply the divisor with the quotient, and then we will add the remainder. Now for the checking or for the verification, what you will do, you will multiply the quotient by your divisor, and then we will add remainder. Zeros are 0, zeros are 0, 0 fours are 0, 2 zeros are 0, 2 zeros are 0, 2 fours are 8. Now 0, 0, 0, 8. Now we will add our remainder. Our remainder is 1. We will add 1. 0 plus 1 is 1, and 0, 0, 8. Now you can see we have find the same answer, that is our dividend 8001, and our dividend is also 8001. It means we have done our division process correctly and completely, and this is our final and this is the answer. 400 is the correct answer. So in this way you can check your answer, that whether your answer is correct or not. So by this way we have checked that we have our answer, that is 400, is absolutely correct. Now let's solve our last example, example number 5. Now students, this is the last example of this video. In this example you have given 5629 is divided by 43. Again we will start our step from the division process from the step number 1, that is comparison. If we compare 5 from the 43, that is 5 is less than 43. Now we will take the other digit, it will become 56. 56 is greater than 43, so we can move towards step number 2, that is the multiplication. Now in the table of 43 we will find the product that is equals to 56 or less than 56. So we know very well that 43 ones are 43, but we want 56. Now if we multiply 43 by 2, 2 3s are 6 and 2 4s are 8. It is 86, and 86 is greater than 56. So we will take this product 43 multiplied by 1. So we will write 1 here and 43 here. And now step number 3 is subtraction. 6 minus 3 is 3 and 5 minus 4 is 1. After subtraction we will bring down the next digit, that is 2. Now after bringing down, this number will become 132. 132 now is greater than 43, so we don't need to put the 0 in the quotient. We will move towards the step number 2 because we have this number is greater than our divisor. Now in step number 2, again we will find the product in the table of 43, that is equals to 132 or less than 132. So we know 43 ones are 43, and we also know 43 twos are 86. Now we will find 43 multiply by 3. For finding this one, we will multiply 43 by 3. 3 threes are 9 and 3 fours are 12. 129. Now we will check 43 multiply by 4. 4 threes are 12. 4 fours are 16. 16 plus 1, 17. 172. Now students, after multiply 43 by 4, we have product 172 that is greater than 132. So we will take this one. 43 multiplied by 3 is equal to 129. So we will write 3 here and 129 here. Now we will subtract. When we will subtract 132 minus 129, we will get the answer 3. Now we will bring down the next digit, that is 9. Now look carefully that after subtraction we have 3. We got 3, and then we bring down the 9 with this 3. Now this number is 39, and this after bring down this number is 39, which is less than 43. Now this is the situation in which we have to put the 0 in the quotient. When we have to put the 0 in the quotient, when we bring down a number, and after bring down we still have the number that is less than or divisor. In this situation we will put the 0 in the quotient. Now students, we don't have any other digit in the dividend to bring down. It means we have completed our division process, and this is our answer, that is our quotient. This is our remainder, this is divisor, and this is dividend. This is our answer or quotient, this is remainder. Now lastly, after solving this one, we will check that whether this answer 130 is correct or not. For checking this one, we will multiply the divisor. We will multiply divisor with the quotient. Quotient is 130 and divisor is 43. Multiply. 3 zeros are 0, 3 threes are 9, 3 ones are 3, 4 zeros are 0, 4 threes are 12, and 4 ones are 4, plus 1, 5, 0, 9, 5 and 5. After multiplication of quotient with the divisor, we will add the remainder. So we will add the remainder. 9 plus 0 is 9, 9 plus 3 is 12, 5 plus 1 is 6, and then 5. And now you can see we have found the same number or same answer that is exactly same as our dividend, 5629 and 5629, which means we have done this question correctly, and this answer 130 is the correct answer. So that's all students in this video. I hope you understand all the 5 examples. Now I am giving you the practice questions in the form of assignment. So you will solve first, watch this video very attentively and then solve that questions. I hope you will not face any difficulty. So thank you and good luck.